Before the Crips became the Crips, there were a bunch of small gangs in Los Angeles, and in our area they were called the Brims. My grandparents decided to move to Fontana, and my mother thought, well, this is a safe way to get him out of this neighborhood so he can have a successful life. I think that decision that my mother made saved my life. I started playing baseball at 12 years old. I got in trouble for hitting baseballs on top of my neighbor's roof, and so she said I got to get him off the sandlot and into organized baseball. So she signed me up for Little League Baseball, and I made the All-Stars that year. Even in Little League, I stood out, and people followed my career. Well, I ended up at Chafee because I loved architecture. Howard Lauder had come to several of my games, and I had noticed him. You know, he never talked to me until the season was over, and then he told me he would like me to come to Chafee. Education was priority to me because I always felt like I needed to have something to fall back on. After I got released from the Twins, I went back to Cal Poly specifically for education. And so I got an opportunity to work at a brand new middle school that was opening in 1982. And I opened that middle school and I stayed there for 13 years in the classroom and 30 years as a career in the district. My role, my mission, my calling by God in life is to help kids. That's my inspiration, seeing students succeed, seeing the lights come on, and then all of a sudden they're thriving and they're succeeding and they're excited about what they're doing. That's what my motivation is. In education, you get delayed gratification. So 10 years, 15 years later, they're coming back thanking me, not so much for what I taught them in the classroom, but for what I modeled. And that's the most important thing.